Okay, so right away, do I pay the necessary costs to keep that? Let's see. Alright, do I keep the cost for this one? Oh, this is so hard. Now I'm going to say no. I have to have a way to survive the turn. So this is a huge issue. Pretty sure I'm done here. Okay? Yep. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, and then direct attack. Yeah, unless I get like some great combination of cards here. Like a one-day of peace would be perfect. That'd be really good right now. Pretty sure I got this in this deck. Because you take no battle damage for the next turn. So that would definitely help. If I don't have that, I'm done. There's just no way. Yep. Oh, I can't do anything. That's not going to help me. Okay. So, I gotta surrender. I wish I could show that just a tad bit better. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Because I really want you guys to see what I'm talking about. This affects this deck so much. I can't think of a Pendulum deck that this won't really restrict in how it plays. Which again, wouldn't be that much of an issue if Pendulums were this dominating force. But they're not. Oh, yeah, this is a perfect hand actually. This will work out just fine. Okay, so you guys will see right away what I'm talking about here, turn 1, which is really helpful. The nice thing that I can't Pendulum summon right now. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so right away I set this up. Place in the Pendulum zone. Okay, and now watch, I'm going to Pendulum summon all 3. And what's also great, my opponent is locked out of their extra deck. But again, notice I had to have an awesome first hand in order to pull this off. If not, there's no way it would work. Okay, so that's destroyed. And then I'm just going to go ahead and end my turn here. But again, watch this, guys. You'll see what I'm talking about. So it's my turn now. Now, on my standby, I have to tribute a card, which is fine. I want to do that to keep my card on the field. But I tribute 2 now, because I've got 2 there. So I've got 1 in this Pendulum zone, 1 in this one over here. Again, not a big deal as long as I have the right cards. So I Pendulum summon all 4 to ensure I'll have a way to protect these cards. In the new rules, link summoning will stop this completely. I will have no way to combat this unless I have a link monster that allows me to have them on either side of the link monster. I mean, that's an issue with this kind of deck, because it relies on the extra deck, but it's all anamorphage monsters. So this is really going to be tough, I feel, for people who play a deck like this. How do you get around this? I really don't know. No, I was wondering the other day, why did the price of this go down so much, the deck? Because at one time I was playing it competitively, and the cards costed a pretty decent amount. And I thought, I wonder what's going on to cause that to happen. Okay, so I pay the cost here to keep that. And what I ended up finding out, oh, that's beautiful, was, if you think about it, this card here went from $5 down to $1. Well, there's a big reason, because the deck is going to be basically dead in the new format. What do you do to get around some of this stuff? So I think that's pretty disappointing that Konami is doing that to the Pendulum decks only, because it only does affect Pendulum monsters. Everyone uses fusions, everyone uses synchros, mostly everyone uses VXDs, you know, so that's not a problem to me. But for a deck that relies on the extra deck, the Pendulum monsters, I just don't see how it works. I mean, look at that. That's a huge field there. Oh, I should activate this. I like it, that draw power. But that's my little rant. Just because I really wanted to see that continue. Okay, so I do want to keep that one. So go ahead and tribute that. Alright, and then activate Pendulum Reborn. And get this guy out. That's a good card. Wish I knew what that face down was. I am not going to chance it. I'm in pretty firm control here, because Astro Phoenix relies on the extra deck and he's locked out. That's how my cards work here. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, that'll be really cool. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be awesome. He looked good in the trailer. I was very impressed with how that looked. I thought, oh, they did that right. I mean, I don't know if you watched, I'm trying to think what it is, the movie, but it's pretty good. I liked it. Okay. Alright, and I'm pretty safe here. There's not much that's going to hurt me in this situation. Okay, I'm just going to end. But again, notice how much I've used more than just one pendulum, guys. And if anyone has ideas, I am all for somebody who's watching to share those. Because I really don't know what you do in this situation. Okay, so I'm going to activate that. Okay, and no, I'm not going to keep that. And I am going to activate this. Okay, so I can replace it with something else. And I'm going to replace it with that. And the reason I'm going to do that, now traps won't hurt me. So I have no fear in attacking my opponent there. I've pretty much got it. Okay. And once this deck gets going, it's really cool. But I also have this too, so I can just pop this card. Oh, it was swords. Yeah, really good card. Okay, so play to upstart. Okay, and put that in the pendulum zone. Summon, and now I'm in a pendulum, and this will be game. I can even have this in face up. At least I'm pretty sure it will be game. Oh yeah, yeah. Look at that attack. Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, so this deck's great once it gets going, but as you can see from the first match, it has to get going, which it struggles to do. So not the easiest thing. And again, I have no clue how you play it in the upcoming format. So that's Pendulum Magicians, Ignites, Anamorphage, and I'm pretty sure I don't own any other pendulums here that I can think of. Like, Monarch will be fine. Ghost Trick, fine. Trying to think other decks that I use here. Yeah, Blue Eyes, not going to be really affected at all. Tunes, no issues. But again, when you get to the pendulums, that's where this is going to hurt. So I'm going to go ahead and end this part of my stream. I will be back on. I'm going to do some Injustice next. So I hope you guys stick around for it.